Hello again. These are our last two problems going to come up to the board. You could go to the calculator and graph these, put them in your Y equals button, and look at your tables for answers, like I said. But I'm just going to do this right here. The base doesn't really particularly matter a whole lot right here. Well, it's this a little bit. Because on a regular graph, on all the regular graphs, unless it's shifted, the x-intercept will be at the point 1, 0. And this one's not shifted, so I know that intercept's going to be right there. I also know this graph, if I was to graph it, it would do the following. Logarithm graphs look like that. And they all go through the point 1, 0 unless they are shifted. So, have a look at this. My domain for this answer, there's an asymptote right here at x equals 0. And notice there are no negatives. So my domain will be basically, I write it in parentheses form. It can't be 0, but as close to it as possible. Or you can say what? X is just greater than 0. Either one of those two answers would be perfectly fine. All right? Where's the vertical asymptote? The vertical asymptote is right here. At x equals 0 on this particular function right here. Now, the base doesn't make much difference for what we're trying to find for our answers over here. All that's going to happen is what? This right here. All right? Notice, this is in parentheses, so it makes it a horizontal shift. You take this very same graph, but instead of moving 3 right, it's actually going to move 3 to the left, putting it here at -2. So this graph will look the same, goes through that point -2, and then guess what happens at -3? There will be an asymptote there at -3. So the answer to this problem, take 3 away from each of these answers right here, -3. So basically, the x-intercept, 1 minus 3 is -2, 0. The vertical asymptote, if it's at 0, -3, not +3, -3 makes it at x equals -3. And then the domain is basically going to be the same thing. Take away 3 from here, and you're at -3. And you can't take away 3 from infinity. So, or you can say x greater than -3. Those are the answers to those particular problems right there. That's all you have to do. Find the domain, saying the vertical asymptote, and the x-intercept, and you can get that by going to your calculator, typing in the y equals, and looking at your table. It will help you out too. Where y is 0, there's your intercept, and where it starts becoming undefined, there's your two numbers you're looking for. Good luck on your test.